Superheroes vs. Street Fighter! Choose your alter egos!
Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter is the second installment in the Marvel vs. Capcom series of 2D fighting games that was unleashed into the arcades in July 1997. It utilizes the same one-on-one tag team format previously employed in X-Men vs. Street Fighter, but with a lot more refinement this time round. The most noticeable gameplay change in Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter is the addition of variable assist. With this, the player can summon their off-screen character to perform a special move without changing their currently controlled character, opening new possibilities for combos during battle and greatly expanding the role of the secondary character. The ability to use assists would later become a signature gameplay element used in several future installments of the Marvel vs. Capcom series.
Your turn! Omega Destroyer! Believers, Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you in Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter! Don't miss out on the enjoyment of a lifetime! Don't miss the most amazing tag team fighting game ever! Are you ready for a new challenger? Marvel Superheroes!
After what some people would call an embarrassing port of X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Capcom went away and thought hard about how they could improve their port of Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. The answer is simple. Give it poor voice and sound effect samples, remove animation from the background, and slightly border the game. The payoff is that the game now loads faster and has more animation for characters, yet is still lacking a lot. It still doesn't have the tag mode though, and the game still slows down and even runs slower than the arcade version. Is this an improvement over the previous game? Well, in all honesty, no, not really. It's still lacking in so many ways and the loading still sucks, even if it is faster than X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Still, to make up for the shortcomings, this port does have some extra game modes, such as Hero Battle and Crossover, neither of which really add that much to the overall package.
I lead to destroy the weapon head. Gamma charge! Ready, true believers? Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter! One spectacular action! Don't miss out on the enjoyment of a lifetime! Behold, amazing fantasy! Don't miss the most amazing tag team fighting game ever! Are you ready for a new challenger? Capcom Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter!
So, have Capcom improved upon the already excellent port of X-Men vs Street Fighter with this follow-up? Well, as hard as it is to believe, yes they have! Marvel vs Street Fighter is the fastest loading versus fighter on the Saturn. So fast that there are no loading screens. The footage you are seeing before and after the battle has not been edited at all. The game really is seamless when it comes to loading. Capcom sure are masters when it comes to the Saturn. Sadly, this arcade perfect port was never released outside of Japan, which is a great shame. It really shows how good Capcom were at porting their arcade CPS2 games to the Saturn.
Ready, fight!
And let's take a look at all those versions of Marvel Superheroes vs Street Fighter running side by side.